Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, and I'm playing Fallout 4, and I figured it out. I figured out why it wasn't working this last time. The last week, when I tried to play this character, I couldn't get it to not pull forward a creation. Well, I just have to delete that creation off of my file when I want to play this character. Not that big of a deal. Go to creations. Oh, I can't log in anyway. Well, there you go. Oh, Bethesda. Right. Excuse me. So, right. Hi, good morning, afternoon, and or evening. I'm Derek, Professor Silly Gaming. If I didn't already say that, well, I said it this time. Fallout Friday. Playing a Brotherhood character, as you can see, to make some settlements that I can build as like Brotherhood of Steel style settlements. Let me adjust my headphone volume a little bit here. There we go. Since the last time I played with this character on a stream, I've definitely done some stuff. Let's come down here and look at what I finished. So, killed Kellogg. I don't remember the last time I streamed this, so I don't remember what all I had in the stream. I think I did that on stream. Shadow Steel. I fully joined the Brotherhood. Tour of Duty. Show No Mercy. Took back the Fort Strong Armory and the super mutants there. I did push the main story a little bit further in order to get to the Glowing Sea, meet Virgil, recover the Courser chip. Got into the Institute. I then went and I spoke with the one dude on the Pridwin. Oh, look at that, I got some points. And he gave me the Lost Patrol quest, so I did that at that point. Got the holotape and convinced Dr. Lee to rejoin the Brotherhood. Gave it to Proctor Ingram. I did meet all the division leaders in the Institute. Reclaimed the rogue synth for the Institute. Trudy Wolf. So yeah, I finally went and got the Dunlum Diner activated so that I could use that to sell stuff. I happened to be there, so I took care of the ghoul problem, which was connected with the Lost Patrol anyway. I investigated the missing supplies at the airport, and that is it. I still have not. These are all this. I created this before the latest update, so I have all of the pre-update content creation on my quest list. I still have not spoken with Preston Garvey, so I am not a member of the Minutemen. The recon team, right? Recon team. So I did the first part of that. I haven't done quartermastery. That is up in the DLC area, along with Far From Home, and I'm down to do that. I may do that here right away. I got a second clearing the Commonwealth. That's at the Jobert Brothers disposal, which is just north of Grey Garden. And that is pretty much it. They want me to go kill Virgil. I did give Virgil the cure, so I'm going to wait until he's not a super mutant, and then I might kill him. And yeah, as I was going up to unlock the Far Harbor area, I did run through the Museum of Witchcraft, or whatever it is called. So that is where we are at with this character. As you can see, we're getting started on that.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad?
Liberty
You
Prime.
should see the capital wasteland.
I have done pretty much zero building. I built the teleporter over here. but then we used it. So it is all broken down and destroyed. I was also given, and it's probably under miscellaneous. There we go. No, it is not under miscellaneous. Okay, well, I was given the quest to, there it is, feeding the troops. Secure settlement crops at Green Top Nursery. So this is going to be one of the weird things about making settlements for the Brotherhood, is that there's a bit of a raider adjacent philosophy. Not really the raiders. It's more like Negan in The Walking Dead, of like having like vassal settlements. And that'll probably be the first place I build, frankly. So with that, we're not playing on pure survival. We're playing no mods, actually. So I can fast travel to my heart's content. So I'm inclined to go to the Nakano residence and get ourselves to Far Harbor. I've never done Far Harbor as a Brotherhood character. And I don't have my power armor. Okay, hold on. I want my power armor. I take the power armor off when I'm going in and out of the Institute, just because I think wearing Brotherhood armor in the Institute is probably a bad idea. Oh, and the main quest thing that I could or should be doing, and we'll get to this time certainly, is the Battle of Bunker Hill. That's next on the agenda. So, let's go to Far Harbor first. And that way we can get the technology that the scribe wants.
Attention. Halbert pilot to station Epsilon.
Because I'm playing
pilot report to station Epsilon.
no
That is
mods,
all.
Well, now,
getting the materials to work on my armor has been challenging. And as far as guns,
I hope this has something to do with our mission.
I have changes to automatic receiver, although I don't know if it's really working that well just yet. I got a couple other weapons that I would like to get automatic receivers put on. I am having an issue with armor, or with ammo. I can see, as you can see, for the short assault rifle, I got 7, I got 43, 12, 23, 28. Like, I am poor as far as ammo goes. Meow.
greetings, Knight.
And as far as crafting and fixing up my armor, I've moved some of the pieces over to D, and the rest are still in B. I do have the internal database. I do have calibrated shocks. And the calibrated shocks allow me to carry more, right? Yeah.
I'd gladly lay down my life.
So
if it keeps humanity from
this is partly to
repeating
go
the
get that
apocalypse.
technology. It's partly just to get a bunch of supplies for fixing up and improve, not just fixing up, but improving and upgrading armor and weapons. So, 11 fusion cores, dance like that, of course.
Victorian, brother.
Might
Liberating
as
the
well.
Commonwealth
Come
is a
back when
huge
you've got the
responsibility.
I'm,
But
I looked
we'll
down at my
get the
cat
job
and
done.
ran into a wall. Sam,
Now that Dr. Lee's arrived, I'm
now that
certain she'll be vital.
I don't know if you can hear him meowing. And oh wait, okay. Just want to make sure I wasn't muted. Not sure. Let's see if you can hear him meowing. Sam. Now you're not gonna meow.
Getting a bit of a twitch on prop 3, adjusting torque.
Hull plating integrity looks
Now
good.
he's not gonna meow.
No
Now that
need
I
for
want him to.
adjustments.
Oh, cats.
You haven't lived.
I brought this chair in that I'm sitting on in from
Now
the
that's a challenge.
shed, and so he really wanted to have the chair for himself and to sleep on it and to sniff it and smell it and all of that. And yeah, no, I'm using it. Too bad, kitty. Alright, we can't just take the boat without talking to him, so I'm gonna have to talk with him. I don't have the notes. I wasn't given this quest by the Valentine Agency, so I'm just gonna have to chat with him.
Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
Well, I really need to get to the island, so I can't just say I'll leave.
You were shouting about a missing daughter. What happened?
A good Samaritan? Fine. I'm out of options anyway, if you want to hear about it. My daughter is missing. It all started with this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Right, I was just fixing the camera and then seeing how it looks. Just kind of get the... this is a pretty new technology for me, the green screen, so I'm just trying to get used to having the camera closer and etc. So technically I'm breaking the rules of fraternizing with the locals, but yeah, we're not going to ask for money.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Turn this just a little bit. There we go. We'll see how that works. All right, now I should be able to use the boat. Pardon me, Vance. Pardon me, Dance. Kitty. Uh-oh. Well, I can't leave my armor. And I don't seem to have the ability to interact with the console. Well, that's weird and frustrating. Oh, no, because I don't have to do that yet, right? I need to figure out where she might have gone first. Silly me. Need to go over here and find the tape in the safe.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God.
That's gonna...
Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to.
I don't.
I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go. to meet these synths, I
Dance.
have to know the truth about myself.
I just put that lamp back on the
They
table.
told me to
Okay.
sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
It's like he's purposely gonna kick the lamp back off.
Have you
Like,
finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat.
yeah.
There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Yep.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Still looking.
Please, work quickly.
Oh, I gotta tell him.
Mr. Nakano,
Did you find anything?
your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What?
What?
That's crazy.
Crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
If your daughter is a synth, Mrs. Nakano, then she's an abomination.
Gonna stick with the Brotherhood.
Technology run amok.
But my daughter isn't a synth.
This is what
Yeah.
I was afraid of. Someone
Dance-
twisted
dance
my
like that.
daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system.
Cool.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
Sure. All right, let's go dance. Do I want to tell the? Do I want to tell the Brotherhood before we get there? I don't know if I do. Let's get there first, and then I'll tell them. Well, I mean, it's a long way to travel back and forth, but good soldier and all. Let's go. Let's go report this in and see what they say. Again, I've never done Far Harbor as Brotherhood. I don't know if I've ever sided with the Children of Adam. If there was an achievement for it, I did. I would have at least once for the achievement. Otherwise, I pretty much side with Dima more often than not. But then I usually also play Institute. He's not even up here. He's down. Apparently, he's down.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridway's hull from the outside.
I mean, I could take the vertebrate, or I could just do that. Okay, I've got lots of markers on my heads-up display. Is Dance still over here where the teleporter was?
Maxon might appear compassionate. but
Not
I can
Dance,
assure
Maxim.
you, the Institute will face his wrath.
No? Alright. Yeah, I don't see him anywhere around here. Locate a high-powered magnet. Okay, I'd love to... Is it that I don't have it activated? Far from home. It's because I don't have it activated. Derp. I still don't have a marker down here. That's because that's not where it is. Oh my god. I'm catching up. There. There we go. It is on the Prydwen. It's early. I haven't been up for that long. I've had breakfast, and otherwise my brain is still coming up to speed. I'll continue consuming this caffeine, and
Unless you'd like getting shot.
that'll get me back to where I need to be. All right, down here. So I need to tell Kells. Kells or Kells?
Our squires already look up to you, and I could use your help in mentoring them. Believe me, I don't choose instructors easily.
Okay.
I'm happy to help out.
Good. A squire will be waiting for you down below. He'll have the location. Go show him how the Brotherhood gets things done.
Okay, but first, hey, dude, Kells.
I have a situation I need to report.
Proceed.
There are rumors about some kind of safe haven for rogue synths up north.
It's not enough that we have to root them out here. Now we need to worry about them surfacing elsewhere? We need confirmation, not rumors or hearsay. Can I trust that you'll follow up on this and report your findings directly to me?
Yes.
You can count on me. I'm on it.
Very good. Bring me something actionable, and I assure you the Brotherhood will deal with it.
I don't love that as a human playing video games. I don't love that, but playing the character, that is what the character would do. All right, so do I do that first, or do I do the? Yeah, we got two missions that are converging up there, so let's go knock that out. Priorities. Let's not get sidetracked by showing the scribe or whatever. All right. Hopefully I can get some ammo while I'm up here. Excellent. Now we have the capability of moving. And because I'm not playing on survival, I don't need to worry about just making a save in case the game crashes. When I was playing with a lot of mods, I was having the game continuously crash whenever I would try to go to Far Harbor. That was in the last year. All right. Obviously, it took a little while to get up here because it's now dark. Now it's dark, and I can't see. Don't you fucking look at me. Now it's dark, mommy. Look at me. Right, so lack of ammo is a concern here. But I don't know. I think we should be. We'll do some trading up here.
Put the damn gun down.
Yeah, dude. Two dudes walk up in power armor. Put your gun down, jackass.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time.
Oh, I'm sure.
But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors had good intentions. So, what's your business here?
We're looking for the synth refuge.
I need information about a synth refuge on this island.
Ah, another Commonwealth traveler looking for Acadia, then.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate.
I don't want to use too much of my
The hall
ammo.
never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hall.
Man the hall! Something's out there! This ain't a drill!
Very creepy.
The hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
Got all the makings of like a John Carpenter
I've got wounded out here.
80s horror movie.
No time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh God! Defend yourselves!
I hit him. I want to get hits on a few of them just so that when they kill him, I get the experience for it. Alright, that one's already dead. Oh, so low on ammo. Oh, Dance is just down there, huh? Alright, well, I'll come down here with you then. Don't want it to look like I'm being a coward about it. I could probably leave that might alone. It's not activated for us. Where'd Dance go? Did he just trick me down here and then... No, he's... Ran off somewhere. There you are. Huh? Where's your helmet, Dance?
That's awesome.
Got plenty of stim packs. Alright, we're out of ammo on that.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Good work. Don't leave anything behind. You may have
Oh, with the recoil on this is awful. I mean, it's automatic though, so I get the damage bonuses from my perks. I don't need to actually like hold the trigger down and just waste my ammo. Okay, I'm grabbing everything. Because frankly, we need ammo. And so anything that's not useful to me for my armor, I can trade for ammo, etc. Especially all these innards and whatnot. I don't see any bodies out here.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against.
Took some damage, but not too
Fog
bad.
and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it. You deserve this.
Alright,
Everywhere I go, nobody's got it easy.
ain't that
No
the truth?
argument here. I think
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
the fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Yeah.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're headed for Acadia, right? Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Well, I don't plan on tasting him.
I don't need a guide.
I don't recommend going it alone. If you change your mind, best place to look for Longfellow is the bar, the last plank. Before you do that, though, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you. Whatever.
Right. I mean, if I was doing any other character besides a Brotherhood character, I would take her advice. But,
Welcome to the bait shop. If you
I
need
didn't
any
help out.
odds and ends, I'm your man.
But,
Let's trade.
Let's set you up.
alright. First of all, okay, what do I need? The pistol is a last resort weapon, because my build is for automatic weapons. So 38 cells and 556. Oh, god damn it. No, dude, come back here. I hit the wrong button.
Stranger.
Come back here.
You need odds,
Come back.
ends,
Yeah,
junk, or
come-
knickknacks. You've come to the right place.
Yeah.
Let's barter.
Yeah.
Let's set you up.
Come back. Okay. 38. Well, the 556 would be the best, but he doesn't have any of that. So we'll have to go with the 38s and the fusion cells. Okay, we'll buy all of that. All of that. Lock that in. Does he have any other weapons that I might be able to use? Oh, shotguns. Shells. Yeah. Yeah, it's not great, but it's not nothing. All right, is there any other weapons he has that I can utilize? So that is redundant, since I have les fusils de blas. I don't know how to pronounce French stuff. Explosives would be not a terrible idea. He's got something that uses 38, which is basically the same thing I've got. Mine does 18 damage, and that one does 14. That one doesn't look to be automatic. That looks like it might be. No, heavy frame receiver, that I don't think that is. And the fire rate's 33. Yeah, that's not a automatic. Oh no, I want to sell stuff too.
Hey, Brooks.
Psst. Looking for a bargain?
Yeah.
Let's trade.
Let's set you up.
Okay. As far as other crap I picked up. Not playing survival, so I don't need any of this nonsense. I'm going to keep that stuff. Ooh, I got 14 viable blood samples. I should definitely turn those in. And then as far as anything that doesn't have a thing next to it, I'm going to sell. Because presumably I don't need it. Okay, he's got 12. Let's start getting some of my stuff back. The 45s. I don't need the 45s yet. But it's not the highest. Priority. Well, until I get the parts to fix up the gun that's going to utilize that, let's go ahead and get rid of it. Alright. Not great. I don't have a lot to trade, but I will after this.
Bait shop's got everything.
So I've never done this without getting Longfellow, but I know where we're going. So I think we can just do it. Maybe drop a quick save before we go. Let's see here. We're gonna have some people to fight right up here. Just coming in here. Just coming right on in. Gonna take all of their stuff. just use VATS just enough to get eyes on him. The bash and cap. Oh, you're up there, huh? Alright, right at him on that. This how you get up there? I mean, that looks precarious, but it worked. Alright. Alright, if we were going to get Longfellow, we'd have to go out there and grab him from his... Oh, no, I think he's actually in the tavern in town. Not out off on his island quite yet, which is, I think, off that way. But I think we go this way. And we just follow this trail. We don't need Longfellow.
We stay here too long, we're gonna get sick.
Partly because I don't think that we can have... Well, if you put your goddamn helmet on, you wouldn't be dealing with the rads as much, huh?
I don't think we're...
Bash and cap. I mean, I got the stim pack, so sell the wolf meat to the local yokels. I said it. So yeah, the Brotherhood has rules about they're not Samaritans. We're just here for technology. Speaking of which, where on the island? Oh, goddamn. Oh, that is a ways away. Okay. I could go tell her that we don't want to do it, but I don't want to do that. Looks like we're going to be having quite the hike in front of us. I don't think we've got any more, maybe some ghouls, but I don't know if we have any more enemies between us and Acadia. Am I going the right way? Yeah.
There's Brotherhood, then there's everything else. Nothing in between.
Okay, yeah, this looks familiar. There's some gulpers up here. What are they fighting?
Hold up. I think over there.
Oh, they're fighting a Mirelurk. Well, don't just attack the Mirelurk. Shoot from the hip. Yeah, use the Mirelurks to take the Gulpers down and vice versa, and then take up whatever's left. Yeah, take that. You're the paladin, I'm the knight, and I'm giving you combat advice? What the hell? Alright, I only got 14 shots left on this. But I'm liking what it's doing. Okay. Now I don't think we have it. Are there ghouls? I don't remember. There's ghouls. Ghouls. Yeah, there was definitely ghouls. Okay. That should be it. Now we can get up here. We can meet Kasumi. We can meet Dima, I believe is the name. And from there, we'll have enough to be able to report back to Kells and have Kells decide what he wants us to do about the whole thing. As far as the Far Harbor folk versus the Children of Adam, seems like that wouldn't be in itself something the Brotherhood would give two shits about. That said, the fact that there's a nuclear device, that is something the Brotherhood would give a shit about. Not even two, just one. I mean, or three. I mean, all the shits, actually. Yeah. Wouldn't want civilians to have access to that kind of technology. Hey, we got a level up out of it, too. Cool. I got 2 level ups. Holy shit. Okay, well, so let's just come down to the bottom and see what we got. We eventually want to get Pain Train, but I got a bobblehead to get for that. So I will wait until we get the Strength bobblehead. I don't remember offhand where the Strength bobblehead is. So let's just, first of all, sign into Xbox app, get my daily check-in. Okay, and then, yeah, Fallout 4, that's not Fallout, Fallout 4 Strength bobblehead. Oh, Mass Fusion Building. Okay, great. Oh, yeah. Be a lot easier to get that if I have a jetpack. We haven't done the Mass Fusion thing yet. That's after the Battle of Bunker Hill. Cool. I could take Rooted, which I don't care about as much. Hip fire accuracy wouldn't be the worst thing. Can't take science yet. Scrapper. That is very tempting. Heavy gunner. I'm not carrying any heavy guns right now because I don't have any ammo for heavy guns right now. Blacksmith I could take. Hacker I could take. I don't know if the second level of awareness is that useful. I'm not using VATS because you would use my fusion cores. Can't take armorer yet. And then there's all the stuff just down here. It looks like I could take the next rank of commando. So, and as far as science, I would have to push intelligence up a whole lot to be able to get the nuclear physicist thing. What did I say would be useful? Hip fire accuracy. Yeah, I think I can't take inspirational. I don't have the charisma for that. All right, yeah. So Scrapper. It's down to Scrapper versus Commando 3. I'm going to take Scrapper. It's going to help with improving my weapons and armor, I believe. Oh, and I have 2 levels, so I can take both. Hey. I could also take the second level Scrapper, huh? No. No, I can't. All right, Commando 3 it is. Since all the weapons I'm using are automatic.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog,
Okay,
thought
we're
to
Brotherhood, so we're going to be
myself,
super
now here
snarky
is
here.
a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I'm going to be damn near belligerent.
Drop the act. You brainwashed a young girl, and I'm here to bring her home.
Ah, you must mean Kasumi.
Yeah, see, dance like that.
Yes, I can understand why you would feel that way. Abandoning your entire life is a bold step. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question.
I mean, there's one way to find out.
The answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly.
That's a weird camera angle.
She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie.
Yep.
But someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us.
Is it because
Tell
dance
me,
is a synth?
Are you a synth?
How dare you?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory?
I've never come here with dance, so I'm likely that he likes all the things I'm saying here.
You're treading on very personal territory. Back off.
Okay. You're not ready to have this conversation. Whatever you believe, we will accept you for who you are. Synth or human.
I'm not a synth. End of discussion.
I understand. I won't pry any further. Acadia is open to you. Feel free
Tell me,
to
when did you
walk the
stop being a
grounds.
synth?
Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Kasumi is usually working down below, whenever you wish to see her. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss before you go?
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute
Well, then we wipe out the entire
or
facility.
they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them. You're from the Commonwealth, like Kasumi, yes? I'm sure you've had your own experiences with my kind.
From what I've seen, synths are just machines. Nothing more.
Ignorance doesn't do your mind justice.
Hey, dance like that.
Think about what you're saying. Isn't the human body just a machine? That doesn't stop it from being human. Walk through Acadia. Talk to the synths living here. In time, I hope your opinion of us changes. Can I help you with anything else?
Nope.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps not.
We're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
All right. Of course, the way to find out if Kasumi is a synth is just to shoot her and then see if she has a synth module thing in her body.
Stay right there.
I assume you're not planning on staying.
Also, yeah, screw you. Also, I recently watched a video that made a strong argument for the main character being a synth. The strongest part of his argument was that such a weird little thing is that the character is able to use VATS in the beginning of the game before getting the Pip-Boy, and that synths are apparently able to use VATS without a
Energy
Pip-Boy.
output on these things are terrible. Just endless.
On the other hand, the most advanced synths would be the coursers. they're trying to get. There's seemingly no emotions with the coursers, and the Institute's working on child Sean, and are disappointed by the emotional responses and stuff. And the main character shows emotional responses that seem to be beyond anything that synths are capable of up to this point. So even if it was an experiment by Father to recreate his dad as a synth, the fact that the character has the ability to make angry responses seem to argue against it. All right.
I'd almost have better luck rebuilding this from scratch.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing.
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me.
I did.
Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. How you can never really know. But it just answers so many questions. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Did you kill her? Because that's usually how that works. The synth kills its the person it's replacing. At least from what we've seen. So if you didn't kill her yourself, then how? Yeah.
Do you have any proof that you're actually a synth?
Little things. Dreams of waking up in a lab. Years I can't remember from when I was a kid. Not to mention how I never quite fit in back at home.
Kasumi, I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about who they are sometimes. It's part of life.
I really wish that was true.
Oh, that worked.
If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
All right.
Fine. It's your choice, Kasumi.
Thank you. Now, I just have to figure out how to... Wait. You find things. Track down answers.
Nope.
That's what you do, right?
Nope.
That's why you came after me.
Nope.
What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
Whatever it is, the answer's no.
I promise you'll want to hear this. Just listen. You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious.
Oh, did you?
There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
None of this sounds like my problem.
Fine. Do this for me and I'll pay you.
Oh, Dance just like that.
It'll
God
be
damn it,
worth your
Dance.
time.
Really?
Trust me. Now listen, I've tried to do some digging on my own, but I haven't gotten far. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
All right.
I'll figure this out. Just stay here.
Okay. Good luck.
Not that I'm
and
actually going to do any of this right
come
now.
back as soon as you've found anything.
I feel like we should report. We're going to need to come back through here, technically,
Katie's far
on
away
the way back out.
Institute. We don't have to worry, right?
There we go. So let's go get that bit of technology. It's a bit of a trek, but it'll open up fast travel opportunities for us as well. Now, normally, when I'm coming through Far Harbor, my normal character build is that of Stealth Archer, basically. So I do a lot of sneaking around on Far Harbor and trying not to get into fights with the local wildlife, etc., etc. But I'm in power armor. So we need to go that way. There, that. And I don't need to worry about finding the smart way down cliffs or anything because I'm in power armor. I can just stomp my way down. That said, there is a big body of water. I could cross up here or go all the way around. I'm going to need to cut south anyway to about there-ish. I said there is some stuff on this island that is freaking tough. So, quick saves, such as anglers. And trappers. We'll let Dance handle the angler. Ooh, frag grenades. Yes, frag grenades. Alright, maybe I'll help with the angler. How you doing? Oh, you're doing fine. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Son of a bitch.
Fight to the last man.
Oh, nice. You took his head right off. Alright, he had 308. Which is not what that uses. That uses 38. Right, 308. Don't use it. Alright, well. That didn't give us any ammo that we could actually use. Right? 0048. Well. That's disappointing. Let's see if there's anything else in here that I can take that might, well, yeah. Yeah, I can either use it on guns or armor, or I can sell it. Not that they have much ammo back. I didn't talk to Avery, to be fair. He probably has ammo. So I'm just gonna grab everything. I can always give stuff to Dance to carry as well, but
sweet.
Improving my guns and ooh, pompadour wig. I may start wearing the pompadour wig. through up here. Yeah, alright. I think that's everything. Alright, and 17 stim packs left. It's not terrible. Because I'm not using bats, my fusion cores are lasting pleasantly long. So yeah, leading the leading the angler into the camp, I think helped. If you can get two different kinds of enemies fighting each other and distracted by all that, then that softens them up for us. The question is, how many ghouls are actually in there, and am I going to get anything that's worth the expensive ammo? What I really should do. Oh, I don't have enough luck to find ammo in containers. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so in that case, I'm going to continue trudging forward. I don't need to get into every single fight. We'll loot the places that we can loot on the way, where we don't have to spend too much ammo. Said, if I could find a power armor workbench, that would be useful. Oh, hello there. The chat's kind of far away. All-in-one brainwash and conditioner. Visit Vats, an interesting theory. I thought so. Enough talk. When I become Sentinel, I will make this place my own personal Castle Grayskull. There's definitely building opportunities on the island that I've only scratched the surface on. But welcome. Yes, good to see you. I was glad to get this build working again. I had to delete the main. They're not called mods anymore. Creation. I had to delete the main creation for the Apocalypse Core, whatever, because it just wouldn't actually turn off. And then when I want to play the other character, I just need to re-download it and reactivate it, and then it all works. Because yeah, I would turn it off, and it would just turn itself back on, and then it would. Like, it's hard enough playing with no mods as far as getting materials to build stuff, but when the world's picked over and there's less scrap everywhere, less ammo everywhere, I'm already dealing with ammo issues. Did we move past that? We did. Alright, so let me put one here. Nice little rat storm coming in. I don't remember offhand if Kasumi is actually a synth. I don't think she is. I also don't know if you can actually. Well, I feel like we're obligated to take out super mutants. Alright, 308 doesn't help me. 38 does. I feel like using Bash, we didn't use as much ammo as we could have if we just came in guns a-blazing. Shotgun shells. Excellent. Grab it all. Grab it all. 4 fusion cores. Wow. Score. Alright. That was a happy little score. Alright, so if we can get this item, we can always come back here for all the other stuff. I'm not looking to like finish Far Harbor today. We gotta turn on those blood samples. Gun we can definitely sell. All the cans. All the food. My friend asked me why I wasn't streaming Fallout 76 as much. And last time I did, apparently some copyrighted music played. I didn't get a strike or anything, but at the same time, it makes me a little bit hesitant. Said I've been playing a lot of Fallout 76 on a daily basis. The new update seems pretty. Man, there's glitches. There's issues with it. But I'm finding it pretty enjoyable nonetheless. Alright. Get our bearings. Alright, looks like we need to cross. Looks like we're supposed to cross here, although maybe we could cross right here. I'm going to put the marker right there because it looks like we might be able to cross right there. And if we can... maybe turn the light off. We're not being exactly stealthy, but we don't need to running around with our flashlight head all activated and everything. Last time I played Far Harbor was with one of my survival characters, and it was a freaking challenge. Wow, more fusion cores. It's the point where I could probably just start using VATS. Where'd that come from? Over there. I mean, Yaogwai, I don't think Yaogwais are specifically abominations, are they? Not like a Deathclaw. Like a Deathclaw certainly is an abomination of nature. I think a Yaogwai is just an unfortunate accident of... Must wake from slumber, believe in nothing, no... Your memory's foggy. Yeah. No elements nor ions? Interesting. Alright, well. It has a nice atmosphere, though, doesn't it? Yeah, again, I'd have to check to see the achievements. I don't remember playing every single ending of this. I don't remember doing like the Children of the Atom specifically. I might have. But yeah, typically, what I did last time is what I typically do. I help Dima hide everything and try to create peace on the island. That's my go-to. Oh, Unfortunate Mutation. Thank you. That's my go-to for this. I don't think that's going to be what we do necessarily as Brotherhood. Alright, oh, we need to just turn north. I was going to keep walking right off the edge of the island. We got a road. I'm inclined to let them fight it out, and I'll fight whoever's left standing. It looks like they got the Uguay. That had a skull next to it, so... You guys want to let us walk by? Because we're willing to... Oh, no, this is where we need to go. Alright, screw you guys. We're coming in. Alright, I'm having trouble with this tiny little ladders in my power armor, but... Hold on. There we go. Oh, well, now we're carrying too much. This is why we have Dance. Dance can help us carry. Yeah. So you were on the same page. I don't know. I always Diplomatic is always my preference. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I should restate that. Because, for example, like when I play New Vegas, it's been a long time since I played New Vegas, but New Vegas, I do Diplomatic up to a point, and then I just take control. And screw everybody over. Just because I feel like I can do a better job. That's kind of why I usually pick, I think, Institute with Fallout 4, because I'm in charge of the Institute at that point. Or Minutemen. Or a combination of those two. I played the Railroad through once. I played the Brotherhood through once? Completely? This would be my second time. Every other time I've tried, I'm just like, actually, you know what? Institute. Every time. But not this time. We're going to see it through to the end. Okay, Dance. I'm over encumbered. Dance.
Hey, ready.
Dance.
Switching out your gear?
Yes. Let's just go by weight. All right, we need to get it much further down. Submachine gun. All right, we're good. And he's okay. He's at capacity. All right, we have the item. More fusion cells? Yes. Let's get as much as we can. All right, great. Yeah, I'm sure I've said it before, but like, did the Institute do a lot of like evil shit? Yes. Even Father was overseeing some evil stuff, but the fact that, I mean, if Barker's in control and in charge, like, we can move them in a new and better direction. I mean, certainly it's better than just letting them just exist and just continue on the way they've been. So, taking them over or destroying them, I think, are both viable options. We can always come back to Acadia. And get more information, but we can now verify to Kells that yes, they exist. And I kind of wanted to go do the Battle of Bunker Hill.
I heard
I'm
you made
sorry,
it
but
to
I
Acadia
don't
by
have time
yourself.
for this.
That takes some stones.
I've never not taken Longfellow with me, so I've never seen this.
The trip wasn't that bad.
Is that so? You've got more spine than most of the folks living here. Maybe we can help each other out. I'm tired of waiting around for something interesting to happen. Ain't getting any younger, that's for damn sure. Thing is, I was born and raised here.
Nobody asked, buddy.
I know this island front to back. I know what's in the fog and how to deal with it. Let me run with you. I could help you find your way around. Teach you what I know. Best of all, you won't have to drink alone.
Maybe... No, thanks.
No, thanks.
Well, you change your mind, I'll be ready.
All right, I like that. That's basically the look that my own personal look is moving towards as my hair goes from red to from auburn to silver.
Don't let the island catch you off
Eventually,
guard.
that's how I'm gonna look
By
like
my
Longfellow.
guns.
Talk with Alan.
Alan.
I don't have time for you.
The mainlander.
Yeah.
What I would give to
Great.
be rolling around
Fire
in
your
a
gun a few
genuine
times
suit
and you
of
think
power
you're some
armor.
sort of hero? This is our fight. Our island. Not yours.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I am the one that saved all your asses, so yeah.
We've defended this damn dock from crabs and worse for months without you. Yeah, you helped. But we've paid our dues in blood and bullets. The day we rely on outsiders for our security is the day we're as good as dead.
Right. So I've got a really good, nice dress that you may want to buy.
I still put myself in harm's way for you. Some gratitude would be nice.
So you defended yourself when all of our asses were on the line. What? You expect a medal? So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here. Before the children of Adam or worse get you.
All right.
Show me what you got.
You got it.
So yes, I agree that you make a very good point. You know, that everybody's bringing weapons. That's a very valid point. And yeah, the Brotherhood. You can't really take over the Brotherhood per se. Not that I've seen. There's like Maxon doesn't just go away. So the sphere of influence, plus their whole philosophy, the sphere of influence is lessened. Plus their whole philosophy is all the weapons for us, none for anybody else. I feel like that is, of all the factions, the Brotherhood is the least viable for long-term success of humanity. The Railroad is just kind of dumb. The Minutemen at least have their hearts in the right place. Like in terms of like philosophically, I feel like the Minutemen are the ones that I tend to agree with the most. But the lack of resources for them compared to the firepower everybody else has is certainly concerning. Right, we have got some stuff to... Oh, before we barter...
You need work? Talk with the Mariner.
Hey.
Lord
Awaiting your
knows she's
command.
always carrying on about something.
Dude, stop
Dock
it.
and
A
back.
smart soldier is always prepared.
All right, give me everything. Okay, keep your laser rifle. We could take his hood. And then, I mean, at least then he'd have his hair out and free. Sky Pirates. Yeah, that pretty much, that sums him up pretty well, for sure. Alright, that's...
If you can't carry all of that equipment, give some of it to me.
Hey, Alan.
I got the guns if you got the caps.
Yeah, yeah,
Show
yeah.
me what you got.
Let's deal.
Right. Okay. I mean, that is an automatic 10 millimeter, so I think it counts for my commando build. I'm gonna hold on to that. Mines, I don't really care about. I've got a Fat Man. I have a mini nuke. All right, I'll keep that for now. Keep that. Sell that. Sniper rifles is not what I'm doing. Probably should have kept the pulse grenade. Give me back the pulse grenade. Yeah. All right, that's my 38. It's worth 29. Oh, that's not automatic. Sell it. I've got another one I'm going to work on. That's worth 15 compared to 29, so sell that one. Submachine gun. 2-shot. All right, that is it for that. That is not even all of his caps. Oh, here's a nice laundered denim dress for you, buddy. You don't have to wear it out in public. So, you know, when you want to feel, pretty. Oh, so pretty. Pretty and gay and so pretty. Yaddy da do da be da boo ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Start wearing the pompadour wig when I go to the institute. That seems right. All right, we've moved well past his cap level. So, what does he got for ammo? Ooh, you got 556. We'll buy all of that. Priorities. 5 fusion cores. All right, he's gonna walk away with more caps than I would like, but oh, I do have junk too. Anything without a magnifying glass on is getting sold. The railroad can take a hike. So I was using a. I don't know if the creation still exists, but it's one that basically allows for a peaceful ending. There was notes that came with it that you had to do very specific quests. You had to finish certain quests for each faction and then not go any further than that. And you had to do them in a certain order for it to actually work. But for a while, that was my go-to. I did that with every playthrough. And basically, you have the Brotherhood, you have the Institute. Everybody still exists. You're technically Minutemen. That's your main faction at that point. But you don't have to destroy everybody. And yes, they're fighting amongst themselves, but they're cool with you. They're all cool with you. Yeah, that was a... I think it's called Peace in the Commonwealth. It just felt better to me. Right. Let's go report, and then let's actually turn off some of these. So we can turn that one off, turn that one off. You've done it before, yeah? Yeah. It's been a while now. I've been okay with just picking a side in the more recent years. All right, so let's report. Yep, update the Brotherhood. Perfect. I see you. My girl cat's thinking about making a nest near my pillow. Getting under the covers because
there's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
Because she's a cat version of a daddy's girl. She's looking at me, wanting my tacit approval. She's looking to see if I'm going to come and chase her off.
We're counting on you to help Ingram complete Liberty Prime in a timely manner, Knight.
Dude, I got a lot on my plate.
Captain Kells, I have new information on the synth colony to the north.
Tell me everything you've learned.
All right. Well, first of all, they got a fortified location.
Has been turned into a fortified location, hiding escaped synths.
I don't see the relevance. What are you going on about?
They're trying to set up some kind of permanent place for themselves, outside the Institute.
The Institute? What? Who are you talking about? I'm starting to see why you brought this to me. What else can you tell me?
There's a synth calling itself Dima, gathering followers in Acadia.
It's renamed itself? You mean it's acting autonomously? All right. I've heard enough.
Okay, that's what
you were right to bring this to my attention. I'll see that the matter is raised with Elder Maxson as soon as possible. If he wants to eradicate this menace, we'll need time to refit vertibirds for extended flight. I'll get the crews to work. In the meantime, any additional intelligence you can gather will help ensure that the action we take is precise and coordinated. Do not engage these synths until we're prepared. Understood?
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
You love that, huh, Dance?
Reactor at 100%.
Do we get vertibirds in at Far Harbor? You don't have to answer that because I'm kind of curious. I mean, I'm just curious, and I'm kind of excited because I've never told on them to the Brotherhood before. I've told the Institute about it. I think maybe not.
Myself, it's a cleaner shot. Leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
Taking on a Deathclaw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Alright, I'm gonna pull this fusion core. No. I'm gonna pull this fusion core. His reactions were weird. Like, it's fortified location. Yeah, so? They're growing in number. Yeah, so? Dude, you wanted an update. I'm giving you a goddamn update. Take the goddamn update. He was just having a bad day. Pull that fusion core that's almost used, and I'll sell that to somebody that doesn't know any better. Right, so Battle of Bunker Hill. I've informed the Brotherhood. We're supposed to eradicate the synths at the end of it. That said, I'm inclined to swing by. right. That seemed to be his reaction. Like, what? The Institute? First I've heard about this thing. Like, have you been briefing at all about any of this stuff? I guess he's just in charge of the Prydwen, so got the horse blinders on. He's focused on his mission and his mission alone. We'll swing by here on the way to Bunker Hill. Bunker Hill's going to be... We don't have to expend any ammo.
What's that? Someone there? I hear something.
Shit. I had no AP, but hitting bats, hitting out, and then immediately firing was basically locked on. Not locked on, but like targeting. That could have been bad. It still hurt.
What? Who's there?
Nobody. Avon. Land shark.
Won't be able to pick this.
Huh.
Little human.
I don't think we're alone.
Play tricks on me again.
I don't usually use bashing, but for a shotgun build, it's working pretty well. You okay down there, Dance? Okay, we can more thoroughly loot this place for ammo and whatnot afterwards. Okay, that's just a dead end there. This place can be a bit of a maze.
What was that?
Nothing. All right. High five, Dance. All right, let's get our bearings.
False alarm.
Can't go that way. That doesn't go through. Just cut all the way around. Bathrooms.
Yeah, human. Got a treat for you.
This your treat sounds like a trick. I don't trust it.
Look at your death!
Alright. He died screaming.
Out there, somewhere.
Okay, this doesn't seem to be leading us in the right direction.
Only one of us survives this, and it won't be you! Bathe in your blood! Cover!
That felt good. That felt good. Toss a grenade in a little room.
Scream for your worthless life!
I'm so used to playing with VATS that it's weird to be not playing with VATS, but I'm making it work. That said, we are not getting any closer to where we need to be for that high-powered magnet or whatever. Actually, we're getting very close.
You're here! You're here!
Nope, this is where we came in. Alright, we went a big goddamn circle. I may need to get that door open, and there might be a key somewhere. There's almost certainly a way around. That said, not remembering the layout of this place. Is there a door over here? There is, yeah. And this is the way I went. The dead bodies. Yeah, they're not exactly, these, super mutants aren't exactly Shakespeare. Look at your death.
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Or I can make improvements to my armor and guns, mister. Some of us care about our equipment. Alright, I definitely came through here. Alright, ammo's important. Especially, I mean, so Bunker Hill, I don't need ammo. I could literally just run for the end objective and then just like mini nuke the last room. And that actually does appeal to me. That seems like a funny way to do it. I've done it that way before. It wouldn't be brand new. But with the Courser and everything, it's the only way to be sure, right? Nuke it from orbit. I believe this is entirely optional. No, it doesn't. It's not saying that it's optional. Locate a high-powered magnet. No, it's not optional at all. It's something we got to do. So I've been playing through Oblivion Remastered, and there's now a clairvoyance spell, which is basically the Elder Scrolls. Skyrim had it as well. So I guess Skyrim introduced it, or because Skyrim came out before Fallout 4, right? I never pick Vans. Might not be a terrible idea. The main operating room. Yeah, that sounds right. Main operating room? Yes. Yes, that sounds absolutely correct. Do I have a local map that is at all useful? Not really. I'm pretty sure there's a lengthy way around to that room. I just don't remember the exact pathing to it. All right, this is the main room. There's the door. All right, let's try this. I jumped down that, and that certainly didn't help. All right, I came through here recently. Okay, just keep my directions square. All right, well, I'm grabbing stuff that's got stuff in it I can use. Look at all of the microscopes. Ammo I don't need. Alright, this is a one-way. We came through here for sure. Is there +2 perception with Vans as well? That is handy. All right. Definitely not giving up on this yet. Is there an administrator's office somewhere that's got a key? That is often how this works.
Lock's really strong.
There's a magazine in there. Alright, one option I have, if I want to just make this slightly easier on myself, would be to come back here. I'm going to come back here with Kate. I just get Kate just to open that door, and then I don't have to worry about it anymore. And that sounds like the sort of out-of-the-box thinking that will make it work. So Bunker Hill. I want to do Bunker Hill with dance. So let's, since we're meeting the synth south of Bunker Hill, come down here to the church, head north. We'll slow walk our way in, grabbing all the ammo of the people that go down. I don't think anybody's gonna be firing at me.
Another shoulder.
Ghouls too? You got that. Get away from that car. Take the long way around. Took 3 shots. On you, but oh, you were legendary, huh? And yes, I am shooting directly into the crotches. It's not on purpose. Not on purpose, I swear. Yeah, we're gonna. Geez, I was gonna say we're gonna become
Wait
over.
there.
No, don't
Roger.
wait. No.
Over here.
Position. Feel like trading some equipment?
Yes, please. Okay, I'm keeping the fat man. Oh, my right leg just went down. Well, it's damaged. We won't wait. All 6 microscopes. The Nutcracker, right? That definitely sounds better than, like, Crotch Smasher. Text messages. Oh, and Discord. Kind of need to know what's happening on Discord. Thumbs up there. And it's all political. Okay. Turn my ringer off and turn that over. I don't need anything right now. I mean, if we get over encumbered, it's not that big of a deal. I don't need to be agile in this fight. We can carry all of it out. And I think I can teleport into the Institute with all of it. It's not technically fast traveling. Alright, this is going to be awkward.
X4.
I've been waiting for you.
Dance isn't going to like any of this.
Watch your tone, Synth.
Next time, move faster. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. The mission's parameters just changed. We go in shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
We go in shooting, or we go in saluting everybody that goes down in front of us. Okay, can't get through there. That's okay. We can get in the side door. Oh, the railroad is not happy with our presence. Oh, he's already not there. Alright, maybe I ought to head back real quick. Alright, we're, so the whole not fighting anybody, that's already out the window.
Heads up. I'm not gonna make this easy for you. On the swaps in the rear.
Hey, let's just pause the world for a second there, Dance. I'll stop the world and trade with you. I got some heavy stuff and I could have you carry it. Okay, you can't carry 26-pound stuff. Is it worth anything? It's not even worth that much. What about 11-pound stuff? Yes. Excellent. But not 9. How about... How about something weighing 4 pounds? No. How about something weighing 3.4 pounds? No. How about something weighing 3? No. Something weighing 2? No. Okay, he's pretty much... He's that kind of stuff. You know what? I've got 20 fusion cores. Yeah, you guys should stop shooting at each other, but whatever. Oh, old Gurley's taking a little bit of hits.
Help me!
Oops, that was stealing. Sorry. Sorry, Dance. Dance, I'm sorry. It was right there. I didn't think. Thought crotchet. Alright, pieces of my armor are in very bad shape. But we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Brother Maxson!
At least Maxon and X, what's his face, isn't continuously fighting back and forth. That's good. Okay, you're Brotherhood. You're cool. You're Railroad. Pardon me. Oh, hey. Excuse me, pardon me. I could deal this afterwards, too, but... I mean... Your armor's not doing well either. Who's in here? We're going to be carrying 800 pounds worth of stuff by the end of this. But we'll be rich in ammo. We got all of the ammo from the Privileged Quartermaster. Oh, you can play that game. Oh, arm piece broke. We're meeting heavy resistance. I am the heavy resistance. So heavy. Wow, you took that heavy armor you got is pretty impressive. Okay, I want to make sure that the Courser is in there with everybody else when we get there. And then we'll just step back and mini nuke the whole room. I could bark orders at him first. Dude, you need to come in here.
Here they are.
Here you are.
Courser.
Oh no.
Issue the reset codes and we'll relay back to the Institute.
Dance, you don't dance, whatever. Got one mini nuke.
Time is critical.
Dance, get out of the way. Dance, get out of the way. Oh, the Courser's not dead? Well then. Oh, you need to head out? Absolutely. Thank you for hanging out and for being such a pun-filled delight. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Until next time. I feel like the Courser was taken care of, right? Yeah, here's the Courser. Well, Railroad, this didn't work out well for you guys at all, huh? I will make many, many terrible decisions in your absence. Ooh, souvenir magnet frog. Feel like I can and should head back out looting all the other bodies that have fallen since I came through here. The fighting should basically be done by this point. Oof. Now there's a thought. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I can't just drop I can't fast travel to the Prydwen if I'm over encumbered, but, and I don't necessarily want to go into the Institute in my power armor. That seems like a big old FU to all of them. Not even being subtle at that point. But I can call a vertibird to take me to the Prydwen, sell all this stuff, drop off my armor, change clothes, go into the Institute, be like, I don't know what happened. It was chaos. It was shooting and shooting and shooting, and it was nuts, and I barely made it out alive. And they'll be like, you suck, don't you? You're fighting against us, aren't you? And I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, all right, last chance, mass fusion, and then that's when the Institute will figure it out once and for all. Oh, we're gonna be able to get all of the ammo. Frankly, I can put a bunch of these fusion cores away as well in my armor station. Alright, looks like all these bodies are pretty well looted. And then hopefully we've picked up enough stuff that I can fix up the armor and maybe even improve it a bit. Probably hit Diamond City to sell some of the stuff we picked up. Alright, let's see if there's any more bodies out here. Okay, no stealing. Just bodies. Yeah, the Institute got a little bit wrecked, huh? Okay, we need to get clear enough to be able to call down a vertibird anyway. Which I think we can do over here. Alright, let's just call it here, and then we'll see how close it can land. I don't think this is big enough for a vertibird to land right here, but at least it'll show us where it can go. Hope the vertibirds got plenty of fuel, because we are... How much weight do we have? 1,008. Okay, yeah. You might as well give me. You might as well give me all your stuff now. All right, that's his normal stuff. Now what do I got? 1143. Alright, there's our ride. Where are you going, buddy? Feel like he's landing over here somewhere? way over there. Okay. Please patient, because we're going to have to hobble our way over there. With the half ton of gear that we're carrying. Are you shooting at our vertebrate? How about you don't?
We may have a problem.
Found you.
And we'll take all that. I don't want to walk all the way over there and all the way back. I am, however, going to quick save before we get on the vertebrate. I don't like the sound just cut out there. Alright, to the Prydwen.
Glad to have you aboard.
Glad to be aboard. Oh, I'm out of caffeinated beverage.
Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, sir.
That's probably for the best. If I didn't grab a second caffeinated beverage. Even though it is Friday. Going into the weekend. Let's see, while we're flying over there. I wear a biometric ring, and I've had for 4 years. I've been wearing this. One of the things I love most about it is that whenever I've gotten sick, the ring has given me a heads up about 48 hours beforehand. It's like, hey, your heart rate's off and your temperature's off and yada yada yada, and then like a couple of days later, I come down with symptoms of something. Not every time, but every time I've gotten sick, the ring has given me a heads up. And I got those signals 2 nights ago. I've got an event tonight and tomorrow night scheduled to attend. So I let everybody know. I was like, we may need to make arrangements. I may be coming down with something. But last night, everything looked better. So I think it was. Sometimes those things happen because I just eat a little too close to bed, or I play games too late, and my heart rate's elevated because I was playing games too late. So it's probably that. Better safe than sorry, though. I don't want to make everybody else sick. All right. Oh, and we want to pull this fusion core out as well.
Attention. This is a notice to all personnel. Please think of your brothers and sisters down below. Thoroughly secure all gear while on the flight deck.
We're going to hobble our way to our station. Drop off all of the... Oh, Bandus, you're back.
Well now, wondered when I'd see you again.
You got a haircut.
Welcome back, Paladin. Welcome home.
Glad to hear someone say that. Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I want you to have my old gun. It kept me alive all those years. Maybe it can do the same for you.
Survivor Special. Does more damage the lower your health is. Okay.
Are you sure?
I am. I'm not looking back. Not anymore. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Brotherhood anymore. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team. Thank you for giving me another chance.
All right, well, cool.
Watch your step on the flight deck.
I'm surprised I was able... I didn't I didn't save and like reload. I did all, and I'm not playing a high charisma character, so I'm really surprised I was able to convince him to come back with my low charisma. All right, transfer all junk.
Building something?
And let's immediately look at repairs. Oh, equip. Repair. Tell us if I use the right button. And then the legs. All sorts of stuff. Alright, that needs to be repaired. That's pretty much broken.
I can't wait to see Liberty Prime in action again.
Oh, I'm carrying a bunch of... Okay, hold on.
By Elder Max's
I repaired
orders,
all the stuff I didn't need to
All forms
repair.
of technology should be confiscated
Derp.
or collected.
Okay. Alright, well I wasted a bit of stuff repairing the pieces of armor that I picked up. That's okay. Do I have everything to make these D? Yes. Yes. I need to put that one back on. Alright, everything's D, right? D. Nope. This leg. And I'm out of materials. That said, I'm gonna... The aluminum and adhesive is not that far. Alright, I'm gonna untag that. Rubber's what I need. And then... I don't think I can do much else with anything. I think I need to level up some stuff. Science. I could do a core blood cleanser. I have the antiseptic. It's just rubber. I'm not. My character's not taking drugs though. I don't think Dance likes that. Let's pull this fusion core that is pretty much fried. And then we're going to hobble our way over to the quartermaster. I can move guns around as well. But let's get rid of the stuff I definitely want to get rid of.
It's about time we resupplied the Prydwen too. I'll be damned if they have to start rationing out food.
I'll take a look.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
I'm sure. Alright, let's just talk ammo. Let's just pick all the ammo I want. I can always remove it. Alright, that's a lot. Let's see how close we can get. All of the Institute stuff. We don't need anything pipe. The 38 stuff. I've got that one. If I could replace that with something that was non-pipe, I would be happy about that. Keep the submachine gun for now. Ooh, actually, what did I just sell? Now give me that back. Thank you. Left arm, left leg. Where's my right leg? There it is. It's lightweight. Okay, good. And then my chest piece is a special named piece that I got for finishing Lost Patrol. There it is, Steadfast. Trilby hat and... Alright. Did I get rid of the wig? I did. Give me back the wig. I'm going to wear the wig when I go back to the Institute. Alright, aid. See, you got oil too. I'm gonna get rid of most of this. That was good. Get rid of those. Okay, I can't afford all of this. So let's get rid of that. That. And that. Okay, now we're at least in the realm of it working. Okay, I can't afford the oil then. But I'm no longer over encumbered. Excellent. Okay. So I have 2 fat men. I can grab the minigun back out because I have 5mm again. Let's grab this out again. I can go sell the extra fat man.
Tegan, most farmers won't be too happy about
I know, we'll deal with that when we come.
Let me see what you have.
We're going to deal with that.
Choice.
Uh-huh.
That said, I just pulled a short combat rifle out of my inventory. And that uses 45 as well, so I don't need both these guns. Let's get rid of the submachine gun. And then, frankly, the Sole Survivor, compared to Righteous Authority, they do the same damage. The fire rate's better there. That's not automatic. It only weighs 5. I'm going to keep it for now. Alright, can I turn this 45 into an automatic weapon yet? That's the real question. No. And gun nut, I'm at 2, so what I would be looking at would be a armor piercing or just a regular automatic receiver. So yeah, I need adhesive and aluminum. Either way. Alright, so I'm going to put that gun back away again, because I'm not quite there yet. Not craft. Put the Survivor Special in there as well. I'll keep that gun for now. Got a lot of ammo for this 10mm gun now. Which is all well and good. Alright, so if I'm going to go back to the Institute and turn this in, which I think is what I want to do. Might have been long enough for me to go check in on Virgil. I mean, I did most of that. Okay. So yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good to go. So let's put on all that. There we go. Yes. All right, let's go have an awkward conversation. I can... Don't tell me I can't fast travel from this location. I will teleport. Okay, fair enough. And actually, while I'm here, I got at least one technical document, I think.
I think he's giving me orders.
Ah,
oops, sorry.
Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps?
I think so.
Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I think.
I found some technical documents for you.
Ah, good.
Yeah, okay.
I was beginning to run out. Here are the caps
Okay,
that
good.
I promised.
And then,
remember,
like, what, 15 or 16
Commonwealth
Bible
is an
blood
almost
samples?
unlimited- Check every building you explore during your...
Call me old-fashioned, but there's nothing better than being boots on the ground.
Okay, yeah. There she is.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Have I?
Yes, here you go.
Excellent. This will help quite a bit. Here's some caps for the trouble.
750. 750. All right. Oh, dance. Dance.
Look alive.
What do you want? Can I help?
I think it's time we split the team.
Affirmative. I'll see what I can do to make myself useful while you're gone. Ad Victorium.
I mean... Okay, he's going to Boston Airport. I'd prefer if he stayed up here on the Prydwen, but... We're past the point of him going to his default place, since I've sent him someplace before. Must have been the Boston Airport. That's fine. Okay.
I want to have Captain Cade take a look at that injury.
I could sleep before I do this, but that's okay. We have to get up on the roof. We may have to fight our way through some super mutants to get up on the roof. Without our power armor? Gasp. And we do have to go through the building to make it work, unfortunately. I've not been into this location, so all of the super mutants are still here.
What's that?
Who's there? Hostile sensor reading. Attacking enemy.
Movement
Stealth capabilities.
You hit like a rad rope!
Alright, let's see if I can remember how to get up there. No more stairs at that point. I feel like this is one of those situations where there's like a ladder.
No! I'm angry!
It would appear my target has disappeared.
And I didn't see the ladder for the longest time.
Institute, you must
That
be
does not
destroyed.
seem to be the case here.
Ah! No! Ah! You pay for this!
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
I'm gonna grab stuff, especially if it has a thing next to it.
Efficiency decreased.
Ah, there's more stairs right there. Okay, great. remember running around in here for forever one time. I just was not finding the way through.
That sound, what is it?
No.
Someone there?
Yeah, that's not what I want. It can't send a vertebrate into here. You know, all right, if I'm actually fighting, let's put this stuff back on just temporarily, and then that's what actually did.
Must have been nothing. I hear something.
Is he further back than that? There he is.
Aha! Gotcha!
No, he's not. Oh.
Nice try!
Alright, well, let's get these bodies. And... ooh. No ladder? No ladder. Whoops. I feel like this was it, but ooh, I'm not... seeing the way. There's a marker there, so is there another way through? No. Alright. Maybe experiencing something similar to the last time. Okay, that's the way out that way, and I'm seeing a marker still this direction. So is there another hallway heading over that way? Right here. Past the bathrooms. Another staircase here. Okay, okay. There we go. There we go. I don't know why this particular location gives me such issues. Okay, let's change clothes again. All right, your incompetent father is back.
Son, you know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute.
You picked a terrible day for it.
Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here.
I mean,
the
you
only
picked a gloomy
hope
day.
for humanity lies below.
It wasn't always like this. It used to be different.
I can only imagine. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They left me on ice. For 60 years.
They did. And for good reason. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA.
Mm-hmm.
But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Yeah.
You could have let me out decades ago.
Until I became director, I had no idea you were there. And after, there was initially no logical reason to do so. Certainly, it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive?
Would I even
Perhaps
survive?
most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
All right, I'm going to keep going with B.
That's all this is to you? All I am to you? Just another experiment?
No, that's not all. But still, I'm glad it turned out the way it did.
He doesn't
Soon,
seem
I hope.
He doesn't seem as angry as I thought he'd be.
You'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events.
There it is.
Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
We were ambushed.
We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment.
Oh, sweeping under the rug.
Things are already in motion that this would only derail.
There you go.
Speaking of which,
There you go.
it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute.
Level up.
I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Okay, I think we do want to. I think we do actually need to attend this. Level up. Well, it looks like I could take. Nope, not Basher. I could take the next strong back. 6 more levels where I can take science. I'm going to take Vans because I wasn't able to find my way through to get that magnet. Yes, I could go get Kate. And I can have Kate pick that lock. Or let's just do this. And then hopefully it's going to tell me to go through that door, isn't it? It's probably going to tell me to go through that door. It's that might be a wasted perk. If it is, so be it. Excuse me. All right, let's go talk to the Directorate, and then we're
From
going
what
to
I
start
hear,
wrapping
that
this
rogue
up.
synth at Libertalia
Mankind redefined.
was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
This is going to be another awkward conversation. That's all the conversations within the Institute, though, for this character. Are you taking your sweet time walking up there?
Let's get this directorate meeting over with.
I
before we
agreed.
speak further.
Hurry it up, old man.
It's important.
I'll give an hour to
We're all here.
get in here. All right.
I think it's time we begin.
Sir,
Got a lot of them to catch up.
excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
Screw you, Avery. Is that his
But there
name?
are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Excuse me, but sir, are you sure this is, well, the proper time to be discussing that? Considering, I mean, given all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
You know, normally it's like, screw you guys, I'm trying to help, but actually in this case, like, they're correct. Being a Brotherhood plant, yeah. No.
I have no idea what that is.
I'll admit I'm relieved. It's intended to be something of a classified project, which I'm sure means everyone already knows about it. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real,
tangible power.
The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
Yeah. Yeah?
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
I'm not sure what this means.
You'll see in time.
Play dumb.
I promise you that. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes,
Sir?
Dr. Ao.
Ao, that's his name.
Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone.
That's right.
While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now,
hush.
There is one more
Zip it.
subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that...
Clayton?
This is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful.
Womp womp.
I'm sorry to say I am dying.
No,
Please,
can't be serious.
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to
You can't
tell
be serious. You
But
surely
we're
use
running
a
out of
joke.
time.
Like someone would joke about that.
Why would you joke about this? It isn't funny.
Were it a joke, I'd agree it's in poor form. But I'm afraid it's not.
Agreed.
We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader.
Well
I
said.
believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Yeah, oftentimes, my character
The
is kind of a
latest synth
scientist.
generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
It's my responsibility to make sure this
Yeah,
place
it
runs
is.
smoothly.
All right. Hey. Should I have a seat?
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once.
I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me.
Hey,
to
hello,
put you in
welcome.
charge without even asking first.
We're toward the end of the stream, but better late than never. Welcome. We've taken on the Battle of Bunker Hill and went to Far Harbor. Sure, I'm gonna say yes.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the
All right, once this conversation
and
is
the
done-
Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation.
This is what I need.
Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially.
Yeah.
I know that you'll do the right thing.
Right. So that's Mankind Redefined. All right, so as tempting as it is to choose the Institute, which is what I almost always do, yeah, no, not gonna. I'm gonna stick with the plan. So next time with this character, I'm gonna continue to push my way through these various main story quests. I kind of want to check in on Virgil to see if he's human, and when he is, then to go ahead and kill him per the Brotherhood. Feeding the troops is where I will start with the settlement building, and I'm going to make Brotherhood of Steel themed settlements. It means a lot of concrete. At that point, I probably will download some mods. I don't have any mods on right now, or creations. But at that point, I'll probably will, just so that I can actually make things. I'll probably use the unlock settlement objects, because that will allow me to have things like vertibird landing pads and Brotherhood guards within the settlements. Much as it's weird to make like vassal settlements for the Brotherhood, like give us your food, I think in exchange for some level of like protection makes sense. Yeah, I know. The Institute's my favorite too. It's what I almost always do. Post latest update, I really only have like the two main files anymore. I deleted a bunch of the files to make room for my run at doing the sim settlements. So eventually I may do another like Institute style build. I have some Institute style builds on my channel. This is gonna be Brotherhood. The other one is more like lone wanderer survival settlements. So yeah, I enjoy making themed settlements. So this one's gonna be Brotherhood style. And even if we look at the map, like because I haven't done anything with the Minutemen, like the actual settlement right now, got Boston. County Crossing only because I chatted with them briefly while I was... No, I didn't even... There's nobody even there. Oh, there is people there. I'm thinking of Tappington Boathouse. Tappington Boathouse, there's nobody there. County Crossing, I went and chatted with them real briefly. Longfellows just kind of came without me wanting it to. And then Sanctuary Hills... How do they not have food, water, defense, or beds? Did I not do any? I didn't do any of that because I never agreed to. They're on their own. Their happiness is 4. They are super unhappy. Not this character's problem. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna feel bad about some of the stuff I'm gonna do in this playthrough, but it is what it is. In the meantime, I hope my laptop's almost dead, so I have to wrap this up.
Sometimes Quentin is really mean to me, but my mom says I have to be nice anyway.
Sure, random kid. Should I go up on the balcony where I can have some peace and quiet for my outro? Maybe. Anyway, in the meantime, you have a great rest of your whatever, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Ta-ta.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.